Is Fortnite Mobile's aim assist overpowered? Bro. No way. Oh! Is a question I've been asking myself since I started playing back in Chapter 2 Season 1. So today I decided to fully research and go down the rabbit hole to find out how aim assist works, how strong it is, and does it need to be nerfed. Now what I first decided to test was when does aim assist turn on, and what I found out is that aim assist only turns on whether you're moving your character around or when aiming your camera around. But where things started to get more interesting was when I decided to test how much does aim assist help when tracking. And what I mean by that is how much less does my finger need to move on the screen to track an opponent. So by enabling this setting inside of Android developer options called pointer location, I was able to see the exact location of my finger when dragging the screen. With this setting on and by turning off aim assist, I got the amount that my finger needed to move on the screen to track this bot. But when I decided to do the same test with aim assist on, it turned out very different. And so if we take a look at the difference between both lines, you can clearly see the difference between them. So by comparing them, I was able to get a rough estimation that aim assist helps with about 70% of the tracking. And if we compare that to another mobile game like COD Mobile, where the aim assist there is significantly weaker, with it only helping about 20% of the tracking, meaning Fortnite Mobile's aim assist is 3 times stronger than COD Mobile's aim assist. So does this mean the aim assist is overpowered? Now on paper, the aim assist is about 3 times stronger in terms of tracking, so this should mean the aim assist is broken, right? Well, not exactly, as Fortnite is an entire different game compared to COD Mobile, where in COD Mobile, the maps are flat and don't change unlike Fortnite where enemies could be anywhere, and not to mention that tracking someone in Fortnite is way harder given the many different scenarios you could be in. And there is many other reasons that can justify the aim assist being this strong. The TTK is different for both games, the weapons in Fortnite having bloom, and not forgetting the fact that Fortnite is a cross-platform game, where you could be going against people playing on PC and console. So I think it's totally justifiable to have this strong of an aim assist for mobile players. As if you are just playing with your thumbs, you kinda need the help already. But where things could become a problem is in the competitive scene.
Yes, beam someone out of the air, please. Please, please, please.
Oh my god!
Now I see why this guy is 235 points. Oh my god, this is gonna be so nice to watch.
One pumped. Oh my gosh.
Bro, this guy's bad at choosing. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 bro, this is out of control. This is actually out of control.
But this was 5 years ago, and after the game got banned on iOS, we haven't seen anything like this anymore. Now I won't lie and say that aim assist is weak, because it is really strong. So to test it in a more realistic scenario, I decided to 1v1 Losty, a player who was able to 5-0 me in my own region, but this time I told him to turn off his aim assist, to see how much of a difference it would make. Alright, I'm like at 100 ping or something, bro. But he has no aim assist, so I want to see how much of a difference it makes. Bro, he's missing his shots. Oh my. Wait, he's actually he's actually selling, bro. Bro, what? Bro, there's no way. What? Bro, there's no way he loses that. There's no way he's losing to me on his region. He's got to be faking, bro. I mean, he's still winning, bro, but like, oh my dog. How is he losing? And so without his aim assist, he was whiffing so many more shots. Bro, there's no way. He's got to be faking that, right? I don't think he's... Bro, oh my dog. Keep in mind, this is the same guy who 5-0s me in my own region, and I'm somehow going toe-to-toe with him on his region. There's no way. Like, there's no way aim assist is that. No, he's gotta be fake. Bro, I just... Nah, he's gotta be faking. I don't believe this is really the lock for real. There's no... Bro! And so just like that, I managed to beat him on his own region, going 14 to 13. Nah, this just doesn't make sense. He had to be going easy. So I actually did end up asking him if he was trolling. And apparently he was trolling, but I know he was trying. I just can't prove it. And so after this, I went out and asked other people what they thought about aim assist.
I made a video and I want your take on aim assist, on how strong it is. Aim assist is pretty strong on mobile, bro. It's like almost as good as controller aim assist, I think.
Probably in a just fine position. They just need to be more uniform about what it is, what it isn't. Is it done by gun or is it done by like device? It feels different.
And so what Preacher said here got me thinking, was aim assist different between weapons? And so I went and researched. So starting with the pickaxe, it has no aim assist at any range, which is normal. At 25 meters, ARs, shotguns, SMGs, pistols, and snipers all have pretty good aim assist at this range. But once I switched to 50 meters, it was really different, with almost all weapons aim assist being noticeably weaker. And at this point, pistols like the Killswitch revolvers had no more aim assist, and shotguns also had no more aim assist at this range. But the only weapons that weren't really affected were the weapons with scopes, as their aim assist was still pretty strong. And at 100 meters, almost all weapons lost their aim assist. So while using an AR at this range, the crosshair doesn't even get pulled by the aim assist anymore. But the only exceptions were weapons with scopes, like the DMR or MK7, while the Mammoth pistol also loses its aim assist at this range. At 150 meters, it seems like all other weapon types except snipers lose their aim assist. And just as I thought I was finished with this, I discovered something game breaking. Bro, what? Nah, bro, this is broken. So what was happening here was that I was tracking the bot just by tapping the screen. What I was doing was taking advantage of one of aim assist's other mechanics, where if you let go of your finger when tracking an opponent, the game basically tracks it for you for a split second. So in theory, if you time your taps right, you're able to track while just tapping the screen, which looks incredibly overpowered, but it's kinda hard to pull off, so I don't know how useful this will be in game. So is aim assist overpowered? Maybe.